as many of you know, the New Canadian Centre has been in this community for over 30 years. Our vision is a community in which all groups are meaningfully integrated. And for us, we imagine a Peterborough in which immigrants are meaningfully employed, have access to education, health and social services, and most importantly, but most challenging, immigrants are deeply involved in the cultural fabric of our community, whether that be in the arts, community organizing, or civic leadership. No one organization, no matter its size or scale, can accomplish the goal of immigrant integration on its own. True integration requires the support and active involvement of every sector in our community. So that's why we're really pleased to see all of you here today. With that goal in mind, we organized a forum in 2006 called Building Common Visions, which was a forum on immigration in our community. I talk about this forum because that is what I think of when I think of the background of what's led to us being here today. At that forum in 2006, we heard an impactful story. A lecture hall filled with educators, service providers, employers, businesses, students, new Canadians, and community members listened to the story of a young woman searching for work in Peterborough. When she sought support for her challenge, she was turned away from many organizations and referred elsewhere, even from the New Canadian Centre. As a young potential immigrant, nobody seemed to know how to help. Eventually, she was even referred to the March of Dimes, which she didn't realize until she got there was a service for people with disabilities. Although the story had its comical elements, I obviously can't tell it in a funny way, the audience at the time was dismayed. Surely we could do better. What's going on up there? Something very distracting. Maybe someone made me a PowerPoint presentation I didn't know about. So this is the story we have in mind as we try to work together on immigrant integration. Many of the discussions at that forum are seeds that have since sprouted into projects and collaborations. Discussions led to training on prevention of domestic violence for immigrant and refugee women. They led to a mentorship program for professional New Canadians. A conversation started at that forum about settlement workers in the schools, which is a program where we can support immigrants and their families through the education system. This led to discussions at the provincial level, and we now have funding to launch this program in our region. On that note, I'd like to mention that last week the New Canadian Centre hired a new member of our team to take a lead role in setting up this exciting program. So I'd like to welcome Dawn Franklin. There she is. Please stand up. So please, especially if you're involved in the education sector, do introduce yourself to Dawn today. The partners who brought that conference together in 2006, the Workforce Development Board, the Peterborough Social Planning Council, Fleming College, Trent University, Fourth of Pine Ridge School Board, Northern Lights, United Way of Peterborough, and others, also became some of the key founding members of the Peterborough Partnership Council on Immigrant Integration, or PPCII. The council was officially launched in December 2008 with the goal of creating a 5-year immigrant integration strategy. The objectives of this strategy are to improve access to and coordination of immigrant integration services, improve labor market outcomes for immigrants, and strengthen local awareness and capacity to successfully integrate and retain immigrants, which is what we are hopefully doing today. As Kat said, a year ago, the council was still writing its terms of reference and did not have any funding or staff. In a short time, the council has conducted important research, succeeded in incorporating the goal of immigrant attraction and retention into the City of Peterborough's growth plan, and grown to over 100 members, including over 40 member agencies. And I hope if you or your organization are not members of the council, you will join today. The commitment of community partners has been truly astounding. Every member that has been invited to join the council has done so readily. We see that the community has recognized the changing reality and is thirsty for resources and collaboration to address our evolving demographic. Through collaboration with its partners, the council is currently involved in many exciting projects. We could have literally held 5 launches here today. The Partnership Council and the New Canadian Centre both have new websites, which we encourage you to visit. On your agenda, you'll see that the Immigration Portal and the Workplace Integration Centre will be described shortly. This year, we will also launch the Speakers Bureau, where we provide training and build capacity of newcomers to speak publicly as champions of immigrant integration. I also have a late-breaking announcement that the Council, in partnership with the New Canadian Centre and the Community and Race Relations Committee, has received a project grant from the Ministry of Citizenship and Immigration for a newcomer integration resource center. Through this grant, we will be developing more tools. We will be developing more tools for you and your organization, and we'll be able to provide training particularly geared to you and to the needs of your organizations. Basically, we'll be able to continue the work we start today all throughout the year. So if you're interested in this program or if you have resources to offer, you should talk to the coordinator of that program, who is Carolyn. Can you stand up for a second, Carolyn? That's Carolyn at the Race Relations Committee, and she has more information if you're interested. Lastly, the Council is planning to complete its 5-year integration strategy over the next months. We are looking to develop goals for 5 sectors: education, health and social services, employment, housing and transportation, and the voluntary sector. And I'm sure that all of you are experts in one of those areas, so please, you can see Debbie Harrison, who's right here, can you stand up for a second, Debbie? People craving my necks. And I believe there are sign-up forms at the back as well if you'd like to be a part of focus groups to guide the decisions in those sectors in terms of developing our strategy. You are all here because immigrant integration is a two-way process. While newcomers necessarily need to adapt to the language, culture, and climate of this place, so do we, as longtime residents, need to adapt to the changing face of our community. It is incumbent upon each of us to build our capacity to communicate cross-culturally, understand global realities, and make structural changes that will better reflect the needs of our neighbors, clients, colleagues, and employees. I'd like to return to the story I mentioned at the beginning, of the young woman looking for supports and being sent in circles. The woman telling that story was Carmela Valles. Carmela is the past executive director of the New Canadian Centre, a founding member of the Partnership Council, and owner of the first private immigration practice in the Peterborough region. Thinking back to Carmela's first attempts to become part of this community, I can't help but wonder what Peterborough would look like if she had not stayed. The definition of integration is the coordination of elements to create a harmonious, interrelated whole. Our conviction is that all sorry, I'm just not a morning person. Next time I will ask to speak at 4 o'clock. Our conviction is that all aspects of a community will be enriched and strengthened through our outreach and welcome to new Canadians. So, although we hear a lot about the economy and the importance of our integration for immigrants in terms of our economy, I want us to remember that that's only one aspect of our community and that all aspects will be enriched by our efforts. It is crucial that we continue to work together to ensure that we have the tools and resources to achieve our common goal of immigrant integration. The conference today is an excellent step towards integrating ourselves into our increasingly diverse and interconnected community.